back to the more original Semitic languages, Hebrew and blah, 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 that the word they used for Mary wasn't exactly virgin. That's kind of a slip in translation. And at the time, it was something along the lines of like, you just simply have not been wed and had a child yet, and that was it. So she was. There was nothing to say.
Unwed Mary would be more proper then.
Exactly, unwed Mary is a lot closer to what was being said, rather than Virgin Mary, and so yeah, the Immaculate Conception is kind of it's kind of just a story we made up.
Dario, Coffe?
Of course she did. We know now. You know,
Yeah,
DNA, you need yin and yang. You can't just,
Yeah, I mean, she had a baby.
Not married, so, you know, keeping up with appearances.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think the religious take is appearance, really. I mean, you can make anything appear as anything, and then call it a religion. Yeah, that's,
So to the Virgin Mary.
The Virgin Mary.
to the Virgin Mary.
The Virgin Mary.
She probably had a lot of sex.
Also known as Babylon, Lilith, Eris, Isis. Other little name, which we can't say out loud,
Yeah, yeah.
but ironically. Actually, the French linguists said stop calling it ISIS because the word.
Yeah.
And they wanted to use Daesh, which means shit.
Yeah.
Daesh, in Arabic. Yeah.
Which is
Because-
oddly enough is much more what they're called in actual Al Nasura Front and blah blah. They refer to themselves more so as Daesh than
Not them. They refer to themselves as, I don't know who refer to them.
I think they changed their name actually.
Possible. Okay.
Yeah, because they're a
But
bunch.
it's the same thing as the Nazis. Okay, the Nazis appropriate the swastika, but the swastika has a profound mystic symbolism for a lot of people.
Yeah,
Right? So they took that symbol and said, now we associate
Now it's
with
us.
that. And in the same way, they hijacked the name.
It's very much like The Thing, like the movie The Thing, and there's something that mimics. At times, you'll have things that just they appropriate something, and then they basically claim that thing as themselves, and you can begin to change people's realities through doing that. And I think that was part of the Goebbels trick. Just keep on saying the thing over and over and over again. The facts don't really matter. Perception makes it true. You can change realities. And yeah, so I think there's I think that's part of the problem when people listen to too much pop music. They start to turn it into reality, and we end up with Donald Trump presidents.
I like pop music.
I don't mind that you like pop music.
80s music is good. Like, could it be the night?
Well, see, the 80s
Just
were
a
the 80s were really
illusion.
the 80s were really good though.
Yeah.
The 80s were cool. The 80s were fun.
I mean, musically, the pop level. You know?
Yeah. It was totally. We had freestyle. There was new wave synth pop. Like the techno comes
Dario,
around.
Coffe.
Everything was cool in the 80s, and now we have
rock.
now we have Bill Nye the Science Guy with Rachel Bloom doing sex junk. Doesn't make any sense. No, there's none to be made. And if people listen to it too much, that's going to be the reality that comes out of it.
Okay.
It's a very bad reality.
It's a reality.
Yeah, it's
When
a reality.